What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to share with you a simple cure that I found that's going to help you get rid of your shiny object syndrome and stop changing opportunities, stop hopping from thing to thing. Because that's something I was struggling with a lot in the past. I would just like, when stuff felt hard, when something didn't work out, I would just switch opportunity. And if you're struggling with that right now, by implementing this one thing that I'm going to share with you in this video, your life will become so much easier. It's going to be so much easier to stick to something. You're going to be able to keep the excitement going, keep having fun in your work. Even though you're just doing the same thing for a long amount of time, you can still have excitement, you can still have fun in your life and still have like kind of different experiences despite your work staying the same. So what am I talking about? The thing I realized is like, obviously for you to find success, you probably understand the fact that you have to stick to one thing for a long amount of time. You have to do one specific skill, one specific business model for a very long time to actually see like big amount of success for like multiple years. Maybe let's say like 2-5 years, you have to stick to something to actually see it through and get great results with it as well. That's kind of the nature of success, you know? And when it comes to doing that, if you're just sticking to one single business model, if you're living in the same place, hanging out with roughly the same people, and kind of doing the same routines every single day, your life becomes very, very boring pretty quick. Like you're doing the same stuff over and over again, and like there's no new like excitement, there's no new like inspiration, like stuff becomes very like kind of monotone pretty quickly doing that. I experienced that. If you're someone who's already started your journey, you probably experienced that as well. And the thing with that, you easily kind of lose your motivation, like you lose your kind of drive to keep doing this one thing. And that's why it sounds really exciting to like do a different opportunity. You see something else online or someone else making a lot of money from something else and you're like, damn, it would be so fun to do something new, because you're just seeking that excitement of pursuing a different opportunity, just for like the excitement that comes from starting something new. Because like us, kind of like when you're in like a kind of like entrepreneurship mindset, like you're probably pretty like attracted to doing new stuff and doing new ideas, which makes sense. That's kind of where you start entrepreneurship to begin with, because you like starting something and like seeing the vision of doing things and things like that. But the issue with that is like, if your excitement comes from starting new opportunities, then you're just going to be opportunity hopping from thing to thing. Let's say you're doing sales, you go into doing marketing. Let's say you're doing a business where you're in one niche and then you change niches because something new seems more exciting. And the issue with that is you don't want to get your excitement from changing the business. You want to need to find another way to get the excitement from. And what I found, I think the best way to do it is based like changing your location, changing where you live, changing where you like hang out, changing your routines, things like that. It's like traveling, going to new places. And that's kind of what I've been implementing now. So like what I'm doing right now is like roughly every like once per quarter, I try to like change location. I go to like somewhere else. Either I just change where I live in my apartment, or I just go to a different, like I travel somewhere. I went to Costa Rica before, I was in Mexico, I'm going to Spain pretty soon. So I'm just like kind of traveling to different places to just change your environment, because that gives you that excitement. It gives you that like inspiration to drive back, because you're experiencing something brand new. There's a huge change. You're able to see a new culture, or like it's kind of mix up your routines. Everything just changes. So you get that excitement from traveling. And that makes it so that your work automatically becomes more exciting, because you're making changes in other areas. So you don't feel like, or at least I haven't found that need to like have to make changes in my work when I'm doing this. I'm able to just like go somewhere else, get the excitement from being there, and then just stick to the same plan, stick to the same work. Because again, the excitement doesn't come from changing the work in that case. The excitement comes from like being in a new place, experiencing new things, stuff like that. So that's kind of like the thing I've learned, and like the thing I realized has been really helpful. I haven't really heard anyone else talk too much about this. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you're someone like on your entrepreneurship journey right now, you're trying to learn a high income skill set, trying to build a business, that's really like what I would recommend doing the most, is like just traveling and changing locations. And that will give you that kind of like that fire or like that drive to actually like keep going, keep committing to the same skill, and not constantly hopping from thing to thing, which is ultimately like the biggest kind of problem that most people fall into, that holds you back from finding success. So that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you agree, disagree, if you have experience with this, if you've been traveling, let me know what you guys think. And also leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Take care. Ciao.